And this week, crafting with the Katies. It's jumping into spring decor. You like that?
The theme song now?
You're welcome.
You know that, Katie?
You're welcome.
Okay. They'll be showing us how to make the fluffiest spring wreath for your front door. Check it out.
I'm Katie. And I'm Katie. And welcome back to Crafting with the Katies. Today, we are going to be making this super soft, fuzzy spring wreath.
Yeah. So we're going back to try these pom-poms again.
Because the last time we did it, we used a cardboard, which is fine if you don't have anything like, if you want to make pom-poms for a craft, but you don't have any of like the special pom-pom makers.
Yes.
Or you can't find them in store. It's a great way to just, you know, quickly make a pom-pom.
But we upgraded.
We upgraded.
We got the proper tools this time.
For $9. I'm going to be making pom-poms with the pom-pom makers. Katie's going to be using pre-made pom-poms.
Yeah, so these are just like soft little fluff balls with the perfect color for spring.
Absolutely.
So I saw them in the crafting store, picked them up, and I'm going to be adding them to my wreath.
Yes, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with the supply list. We're going to need a lot of yarn.
We have two types of yarn. We bought the looped yarn used to make cozy blankets.
The loops add texture to our wreath. The other yarn we're going to make into pom-poms.
3 different colors that complement each other.
We bought a pom-pom maker. This helps us make more consistent round poms.
Hot glue is a must. That's how we're going to attach the yarn to the foam and the poms to the wreath.
Find the end of your looped yarn, secure it to the foam hoop. Use a touch of hot glue.
Wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap and glue the end. Make sure you're holding the string tight.
Okay, we wrapped our yarn all around our little foam wreaths.
Yeah, I don't see any green at all, so that's how we know we did it right.
And you can make it as fluffy as you want. This is really soft.
Yes.
So now we're going to take our pom-poms. Again, Katie's going to make some she has her pre-made ones. I'm going to show you how to make some of these, and we're going to go ahead and glue them to our wreath.
We've made poms before, but now we brought up the big guns. Plastic pom-pom makers. This tool helps you make better, tighter poms.
Swing out the white arms and get wrapping. The more yarn you use, the fluffier it'll turn out. After you finish one side, switch and do the other half. Cut the yarn between the 2 hinges on both sides. Use another strip of yarn and tie a knot to secure it. Open the arms one at a time and separate the 2 blue circles. Take the pom out, fluff, and trim. Look at how great these turned out. Now we're getting back to gluing. Figuring out where you want to put your poms ahead of time definitely helps.
I'm just going with the flow. A little glue and go. I want my wreath to look like a funfetti cake.
Make your way around your circle, and when you run out of room, you're all done. Now that we've glued on our pom-poms, we are officially done with our wreaths. I love yours, Katie. It's so spring.
It's giving cotton candy.
It is.
Funfetti. It's very Dr. Seuss-esque.
Yes, it is.
I like your poms. They are really cute, and it's
Thank
like
you.
a different shades of pastels.
Yes, yeah, these are kind of more muted pastel.
And these are neon.
Yes.
Yeah. A little louder.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for watching.
Bye, guys.
Look at that. Why don't I get one?
Sorry.
I call dibs.
I call dibs.
I call dibs.
But
This
look
is
how
so
fluffy and nice
soft.
it is. So yours
So
is a
comfy.
little
Feel it, Michael.
is a little bit different than that one.
Yes.
Just because the Easter balls, I'll call them, the Easter looking balls are very fluffy, whereas those ones are a little bit more.
I mean,
what do you want to call that? Kind of
equally as-
yarnish almost?
Yeah, so they are made out of yarn, and we just wanted to show the different ways that you
Yeah.
could make this wreath. If you don't have a lot of time, or maybe you find some
is
pom-poms
super
that
soft.
work with your decor that you want to do for the spring. That's what Katie did, and definitely made hers look like a funfetti cake.
Inside item?
Definitely an inside item.
Just wanted to make sure.
For
I was
sure.
like, this feels
like
way
if it
too
got
good to
even
like
a
left
little bit wet,
outside.
yeah.
I know, but I just want to make sure.
Yes, yeah, an inside item for sure. And then what I did with mine, with the pom-pom makers, that was definitely something, took a little bit more time, a little bit more love, but it turned out great in the end. I picked out more muted colors for the spring, whereas Katie picked out definitely brighter, more springy colors.
I will say, you know what's funny is like if anyone's played Minecraft, going back to video games, like you can change the shaders so the overall stuff looks different. The scenery looks different.
Yes.
And that's exactly what it's like here. Is like we've kind of picked a more kind of flat look to this one, where that one it looks like
Oh yeah, this one you
3D.
can see
texture.
the,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, you
Yes.
can see the textures there.
but it's both look amazing.
Yes, and that's the fun of all these crafts that we do is you can make it whatever you want, however you want to match whatever.
Oh, you weren't lying. They do smell good.
No, they smell nice. Like someone who was wearing
It's almost like a giant donut.
I'm glad.
they had kind of like a sweet vanilla type scent when she first handed
A
them
nice
to us, and I was like,
springy scent, yes.
nice.
That might be the Katie's.
It might just be our.
Yeah, mine has lost the smell, so I think it was just. I think Katie just smells good.
So last week we asked you this. I'm going to ask you again this week. What do you think this was kind of the roundabout cost for crafting?
I'd say the yarn, the looped yarn, is definitely a little bit more expensive.
Okay.
We used about 3 for each wreath,
Okay.
which is about $6.
Okay.
So I'd say it's a under $50 craft, but definitely a over $25 craft.
But
Gotcha.
the thing I want to make sure to clarify for everyone out there, even though this is soft and floofy, this is durable. Like I think I could take this, throw this up against the wall, pick it up, and nothing's going to be wrong with it.
Yeah,
Like
it is
so,
sturdy.
it might be a little bit more on the higher price craft side, but this thing's going to last you.
Yeah, you're gonna have it for
You're
years.
gonna have it for years.
Yes,
Can't break it.
absolutely.
And again, because both Michael and I asked Katie this question, don't put this outside.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, probably don't.
Don't
no.
put this. This is an inside wreath.
It is. It is. You don't want some animal being like, "Oh, this would be great for my nest."
The squirrels would be like, "Oh, look, they gave us an
Thank
Easter
you for
present."
the new house.
Or you just say it like this, and a bird would be like, "Oh, cool, a huge nest." So, but thank you, Katie, so much for bringing this on.
Of course.
Katie Boyer, was very busy, so she could not join us. But she was like, "I'm here with you in spirit."
She'll be back next week.
Yes, next week. What are we looking to do? Do you know? Can
Some
we say?
Easter crafts.
Oh,
Yes.
that's what
Okay.
we found on our desks.
Yes, that's what you
days
can
ago.
find on your
Yeah,
desk. Some
I've been
little
excited for
chicks.
that one.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Katie, and of
Yeah.
course, all of this information is going to be on 9and10news.com after the
Absolutely.
show, so check it out.